Yeah.
Hi, so we did our population data analysis on the country of Serbia and Eastern Europe.
In 1990, the leading causes of premature death included stroke, ischemic heart disease, and lung cancer. Stroke, which made up about 17% of premature deaths, contributed to about 300,000 years of life lost. Immediately after that was ischemic heart disease at 16.8%, with about 297,000 years of life lost. And then below that was lung cancer, about 5.8%. Contributing to about 103,000 years of life lost. The rest of the other causes included self-harm, premature birth, road injuries, congenital anomalies, lower respiratory infections, etc. And that was the rest of the 60%.
So in our premature causes of death in 2010, the top three are still the same, but the percentiles are slightly different. Stroke is now 18.8% with 314,000 years of life lost. Ischemic heart disease had over a 3% increase, and now we see 333,000 years of life lost. And lung cancer is a 6.3% of causes of death with about 105,000 years of life lost. Our other causes are still self-harm, colorectal cancer, diabetes, road injuries, COPD, and things of that matter.
This little graph kind of demonstrates the increase, decrease, and also the large gap between our premature causes of death. So the top two lines that you're looking at are stroke and ischemic heart disease. As you can see, they both increased slightly over the years, and ischemic actually surpassed stroke between 1990 and 2010.
And then with our lower two, lung cancer, we can see that it is trending quite consistently, though it is on the increasing. And preterm births is actually decreasing quite a bit with our access to better healthcare for mothers in Eastern Europe.
Our top causes of years lived with disability include lower back pain, major depressive disorder, anxiety disorders, diabetes mellitus, and falls, interesting enough. And most of these are non-communicable. There are very few communicable factors that relate to this. But yeah.
Some demographic information about this population is that the common age that's affected by disabilities the most is age 55 to 59, taking about 125,000 years off their lives. The younger adult ages of 25 to 29, we see a lot of mental and behavioral disorders impacting this age group. While in comparison to our 80-plus-year-olds, we're seeing a lot of neurological disorders that are associated with that aging process.
For our disability-adjusted life years, the three that showed an increase between 1990 and 2010 included Alzheimer's disease, which had over a 90% increase. We have hypertensive disorders and heart disease, which contributed to a little over 50%, closer to 60%. And following that was colorectal cancer at just around 50 or a little bit under percent increase.
While in comparison to major depressive disorder, which has had a greater than 25% decrease in disability. Same with self-harm. Self-harm is trending downwards for disability life years adjusted. We thought it was very interesting that all of these that are disabilities are non-modifiable, non-communicable diseases and processes.
Some risk factors associated with our disability-adjusted life years include dietary risks, high blood pressure, tobacco, and smoking, and also a high BMI, which again, like Rachel was saying, these are all modifiable risk factors for mostly non-communicable diseases, with the exception of Alzheimer's or like neurological disorders.
We think that it could exacerbate a lot of those disability years that we see.
Yeah. And this little chart right here shows you all of the top 25 causes of premature death. So on the left, we have 1990, and in the right, we have 2010. You can also see the little percent change over on the right side. So as you can see, like preterm births like dropped significantly. They went from rank 5 to now rank 23. And we've seen neonatal encephalopathy go from rank 17 all the way down to 44. So obviously access to better healthcare greatly improves the life for newborns and mothers. And then unfortunately, we have seen like an increase in HIV and AIDS from 48 all the way to rank 20. So.
As well as an increase in things like diabetes and COPD, which are usually caused by those modifiable factors that we discussed on the previous slide.
Yeah, that's it.